Okay, happy Monday morning, everybody. And here we go, return to center Qigong. Feet together, hands at heart center. Begin a little bit of that cleansing breath, the sacred cleansing breath. In through the nose, hot audible exhale through the mouth. So you begin to tell the body, calm down. And you begin to put it into parasympathetic rest digest mode. Inhale. Train the body. As soon as it hears that hot audible exhale, it should start to recognize that you're asking it to calm down and let go of stress. Relax the hands. Put your awareness right here in heart center. Take the hands, turn them over, palms up, and just be a sunflower. Just like you're just reaching towards the sun. Even if you're not facing the sun, it doesn't matter. Imagine that you are. And you're the sunflower facing the sun, and it's pulling towards you, and it's flowing into you. Flowing in through your palms, through third eye. Notice as soon as I turn my hands over, this opens here, and my third eye pulls up just a little bit. It's hard for me to even look at the camera. Because my head goes up. And just feel. Let's do that little exercise that we did last week. Put your awareness in your right palm. Feel it get a little warm, a little tingly. Maybe some heaviness in the right palm. Just feel it. Like the sun is shining right into the palm. After you start to feel it, now move it over to your left palm. Notice the right palm feels sort of vacant and empty. And now the weight, tingling, warmth is in the left palm. And then let that go and just feel both your palms, sunlight flowing into them, and relax them down at your sides. Balance before you balance. Bend both knees, step out very slowly with a flat, empty left foot. So now my right leg is totally young, it's full with energy. My left foot is totally yin. I could pull it away if I need to. Have your stepping out and stepping in. Be very slow, very mindful, sacred in a way. Sink into that left leg, your left. Going to be opposite on the screen. And just side to side. Let the body unravel. Just finding that root. A little side to side and then front and back. When you're ready. Come to the balls of the feet, back to the heels. The balls, bubbling well with the balls of the feet. Stimulate that bubbling well, and then back into the heel. And when you're ready, just adjust your feet. Make sure they're parallel to each other, about shoulders width, and lock in. Root into earth. Now in this posture, you're a tree. Feel your palms rooting into earth, like a tree roots into the ground. Feel your feet bottoms rooting into earth. And remember our posture, I'll just review one more time. The sacrum is an anchor, straight down into earth. If the sacrum is up, look what it does. It closes off Ming-Men gate of life. So remember, sacrum down, root into earth. And then Ming-Men gate of life is open. At the same time, this is one of those things you'll just probably always have to remind yourself to do. Sacrum goes down into earth, opens Ming-Men. Skyhook pulls the top of the head up, pulls the chin in, elongates the spine. So you've got this counter pull going on. The top of the body is like a triangle. I feel like I'm an hourglass, one of those little sand hourglasses, and the top of my body is like this, and it's pulling up to the universe, up to heaven energy, heaven chi. And the bottom of my body is the bottom of the hourglass, and it's pulling down into earth chi. So just feel that counterpull and feel how it elongates the spine, the neck, the top of the head, pulls the chin in. This posture is so important. This is Wu Qi. It's the posture of oneness, wholeness. Before you become, as my shirt showing, yin and yang. This is what we are here, is this outer circle. We're neither yin nor yang in this posture. We're just one. We're whole. Once we begin moving and starting to do the form, then we begin with yin and yang and the contrast that's involved in that. But when we're holding here, the 5 bows, you've got the knees are 2 bows, the elbows, slight bend, 3rd and 4th bow, and then the spine is the 5th bow right here. Bend, bow, shoot, arrow. So we have the 5 bows. We're rooting into earth. I've been doing a lot of standing lately. I feel like it's the time to do that kind of stuff. And what I'm doing is integrating it within the Qigong. So we'll do a little bit of that today, starting now. And once you have your root, you could hang out here for a while, or you can begin your tapping, which we'll do. But in your own routine, feel free to stand in Wu Qi for as long as you want. You don't even have to put a timer. Just hang out in Wu Qi. See you there. Don't forget, shoulder blade, big energy gate there, down the inside, up the outside. Don't forget to cup your hand and use Lao Gong, the energy gate in your palm. Up the shoulder, then come across. And pick it up with the other side. Down the inside, up the outside. Shoulder blade. Come across here. Let it go. Brush it down. Do a little of this. This is very relaxing. Get under here, right underneath the clavicle or collarbone. Feel the collarbone, and then get your fingers underneath. You can do one side at a time, or you can do both like this. Up to you. If you feel a little spot that's tender, stay on it for a minute. Not even a minute, a few seconds. Get on it, make circles until it releases. You're just helping your lymph nodes release toxins. Good. Now let's finish up. Ribs. Vibrate those organs. Up and down from the waistline up to the armpit. And then get in the armpit a little bit. Massage. Open up those lymph nodes. Other side. Armpit. Dantian, snap. Gentle fists, loose, gentle fists. Drum the kidneys. Sacrum. And I lean forward a little bit to expose the kidneys and adrenals, and then I drum. And I always end with a rub. Always end with the rub. And let's do the legs. Achilles heel, longevity point. Come back to Wu Qi. Just let everything go. And check in. Always check in between the tap, bounce, squeeze, shake, flow. See how you feel. You feel more relaxed. You feel a little bit tingly. Whatever it is, just let your body move. Let it unwind, unravel. Whatever it needs to do, just let it go. Back to Wu Qi. And we do the bounce. So again, bouncing, opening up those lymph nodes so that they can drain. In and out through the nose is the breath. Fire breath. Intermittently tap the heels. Just every so often, give them a little tap. Back to Wu Qi, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel black or gray smoke coming out the palms, letting go of anything you no longer need to hold on to. One more bounce. Looser this time. Muscles like fruit dangling from a tree. Really loose. Like they're just hanging off your bones. Back to Wu Qi. In through the nose, hot audible exhale through the mouth, and feel black or gray smoke coming out the palms. Give me another one of those. Check in. Feel like kelp floating in the ocean. Just let the body move, unravel. Sink into the left leg. Now we'll do the squeeze. Sink left, push off, feet together. And you guys know this one. This is tension and release. Kinking a garden hose that's just got full force flowing water through it, and we're kinking it like a tourniquet, and then we let it go, and it just starts to flow again. So this is getting rid of any, we call it squeeze, but it's tension and release. So bring the hands in. Remember, we're going to tense up the whole body, head, face, all the way down to the feet, and then we're going to purse the lips and bleed it off. So here we go. Here we go. Inhale. Squeeze everything. Look at how my body is squeezed, and let it go. Feet together, out to the sides. Notice my wrists one way, then the other way. Bleed it. Overhead. Wrist one way, wrist the other way, bleed it off. I don't time this. What I do is I hold it just long enough where I feel everything in my body just tensing up. I hold it for a split second or two, and then and I bleed it off. Behind you. Bleed it. And let the body go. Step out, shake. Tap, bounce, squeeze, shake, flow. Here's the shake. Shake is just now just getting rid of any sort of extra debris that needs to come off of us, maybe some negative energy. Just let it go. And then flow. Flow is where we connect mind, body, breath. Remember, the breath is what marries the mind with the body. So now we're making that connection. Do a little bit of whole body breathing and then some spinal cord breathing. Inhale, exhale. You all know this one by now. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Right in front of lower dantian. Turn it into spinal cord breathing. Inhale. Chest up, look up. Exhale. Feel the back like a turtle. Hands together, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back rounds. Inhale. Open the chest, look up. Exhale. Sink the chest, round the back. Inhale. Exhale. This one's spinal cord breathing. Last one, hold it when you come to center, and then we're going to open to each side and do gazing at the moon. So open, turn to one side, pigeon toe the feet a little bit. That allows your knees to bend and be a little more comfortable. And again, pigeon toe your knees, but your feet, only if it's comfortable. If it bothers your knees, keep them straight. And turn only as much as your body is capable. Don't over rotate. Oh, my back just cracked. Oh, I needed that. Pulse the back. Look at this. I'm bend bow, shoot the arrow. I look up and I'm looking through my hands right through here like this. I'm peeking through as if there's a moon right here and I'm gazing at the moon. Then I come to center and I'm gazing at the moon on this side. Keep the feet in the same position, come to center, and just open the arms. This is dragon looks behind. Front hand on shoulder notch, back hand on kidney, and just look behind you. Then open, arms out long, twist to the other side. Should feel really good on your spine. Keep going. Open, arms long. Again, feet are a little pigeon toe. That helps me twist a little more. But again, if that bothers your knees, don't pigeon toe. And just twist just at your own body's capacity. Relax the arms. Bring the feet out into horse stance. May as well warm the legs up a little bit, up and down. Get the knees up and down. See what I'm doing? I'm just going up and down, and I'm just creating some friction and some heat with my hands on my knees and my quads. And then we're just going to go from here. Just drop your one shoulder down and look up. And you can support yourself with the other hand so it's not on your lower back, and then come to center. And let's stretch to the other side. Come to center. One more each side. Look up. Notice how I'm supporting my spine with my legs. So this is not, my lower back is not taking the brunt of it. Good, come up. Walk the feet in. See how I walk them in? Good. Hold Wuchi. Here we go. We're going to do this one from the 8 brocades. I don't know if we've done this one on Zoom yet, but the The way you know which way, it's hard to see which way my hands are passing them. Are they passing this way? Are they passing this way? Well, they're always passing the same way. Pinkies kiss, pinkies kiss. So that's how you remember. They don't necessarily touch, but I'm just telling you that's the way to remember which way the hands pass each other. Pinkies kiss. Okay, so this one feels really good, and I'm going to give you a couple options with the bottom hand. So the top hand pushes up. Hold on. Make sure you guys can see me. The top hand pushes up. Bottom hand is pushing down. You can put the hand here or out to the side here. Your choice. I like it here. I've seen it done both ways. But the top hand is pushing up, way up. Bottom hand is pushing chi down. And then you look at the top hand. Look up. You'll feel more of a stretch when you look up. Now, top hand comes down. Pinkies kiss. See, that's how you know which hand goes on the inside and which goes on the outside. The pinkies are going to kiss. Boop, right there. They pass each other. Now the other hand spirals, turns over, palm up, palm down, push chi up to the heavens, down into earth. Look at the top hand. Feel the stretch. And then let it go. Top hand starts coming down, spiraling. Pinkies kiss. Notice this right hand, palm is up. And as I spiral, as I come out of it, it's turning. So I'm getting this unbelievable spiraling in the body. Come down. Pinkies pass each other. And unravel, spiral, look up, push down. Let go. Pinkies pass. Oh, really feel that. And notice my knees bend in between too. My knees are bending, my pelvis, I'm folding at the qua. And open. Open. Couple more. Last one here. As you come down, as you're coming out of this, I want you to bring your arms around like this, like a clock. Slowly get your feet, walk your feet out, and we're going to go right from there into yin-yang arms. Look at this one. Bottom hand palm down, top hand palm up. I should look just like the symbol. Check it out. I've never done it with the shirt on. Then come down into horse stance, low horse stance, or as low as you're comfortable. Then come out of horse stance, high horse stance as the arms rotate, drop in. Come out, high horse stance as they're rotating like a clock, like clock arms. And then as they finish, drop. Yin-yang. Yin-yang arms. Come up and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. One more to each side. Inhale. Exhale. Keep rib tips in. Sacrum like an anchor into earth. And relax. Keep the legs out wide. Bring the arms up. Embrace the tree. Bring the hands down. Swallow skims the lake. Swallows are in their nesting place, right in the hip notches here. I'm in a horse stance. And again, you can do swallow skims the lake from high horse stance. Here you go, middle or low. Or you can kind of fluctuate in between. I tend to go low as I'm going across, and then I come up as it's flying over my head, out of horse stance. and then I come low. So just follow my lead, but work at your body's capacity. What I found with Swallow Skims the Lake is it's really important to just follow your body. It will tell you where it wants to be, high, mid, low, and it's going to fluctuate probably between all three as you go. Just let it do it. Let it do. Your body knows. Trust your body. So the swallow comes out, and it comes out right around solar plexus, right in line with solar plexus. Doesn't have to be exact, but that's about where it comes out if you want to know. So here we go. Mirror me. Comes out right at solar plexus, skims the lake. I drop down. Now it comes out to the side right here, and then it comes over my head. I come into a high horse stance, and then it comes back into the nest. Swallow skims the lake. Here's the other one. Comes out, comes to the side, overhead, and back. And now just let it flow. Let it flow. Drop in. Don't think. Don't worry about the choreography. Just get into the flow. That's our whole goal here. I want everybody to get into a moving meditation. Not be so concentrated on the choreography that it keeps you in your head and you can't drop into a meditative state. Last one. Back to the nest. Hands flow up. And we're going to pull the chi into heart center as we do bend bow, shoot arrow. 1, 2, 3. Bottom hand becomes one finger Zen. Bottom hand, here you go, one finger Zen. I'll bring that up again. Right here, and I'm looking right through here. You can bend your thumb, or you can keep it straight like this and just bend these fingers. It's okay, all good. Or you could even do this. You could keep 2 fingers up and do like spirit sword. You can do that too, both are acceptable. See which is more comfortable for you. So 1, 2, 3. Bottom hand becomes the one finger Zen and shoot the arrow. Feel the energy. One finger Zen hand comes in. 1, 2, 3. Now the other hand is underneath. One finger Zen. Shoot the arrow. Come down. Sink down into horse stance. Bring the hand in. It's always going to be the one you shoot through. You look through the hand. I'm not looking only because I'm watching all of you, but you look at the hand. Then bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Bottom hand. Look through the hand. Then bring it in. And you just want to look at it for a few seconds, and then you'll bring it in. 2, 3. Look out through the hand. Right past the finger. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Last one. And 1, 2, 3. Walk the feet in a little bit and hold. Embrace the tree. This is what I mean by looking for opportunities to put a standing Qigong in the middle of your moving Qigong practice. So I was already up working at heart center with bend bow, shoot arrow, and then I just throw this in there. Embrace the tree. Relax the shoulders. Maybe pump, just do a little bit of this. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Let the hands flow down and right into washboard. Inhale, close to the body. Exhale. Push the chi down into earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Go at the speed of your breath. Scoop the chi. Inhale, right around the chin. Turn the hands over. Exhale, push it down into earth. One more. Right into hands flowing through water. You all know this one. Fingertips pointed down, side to side. Folding at the qua or the groin. Folding. Shift the weight, turn the waist. Shift the weight, turn the waist. This is silk reeling. The hands may be a second behind the waist turn. Notice how my hands come around the corner here. And the longer you do this one, the more you may come out to the side a little more. I may twist at the waist a little more in time, but for now, if you don't feel like you're ready to twist the waist, that's okay. Just go side to side. But remember, make this silk reeling smooth, steady, no breaks, no pauses. Relax. Next time we come this way, everyone get ready to come in this direction. Bottom hand covers dantian. Let the top hand just get really light and floaty and become leaf blowing in the breeze. See how there was that beautiful transition there. Look for these places of transition. If you have to adjust your legs, go ahead. Don't get hung up in the choreography. This is just leaf blowing through the breeze. Going low, middle, and high, floating over your head. The other hand is connecting with dantian. You're making an energetic connection. Make sure that bottom hand, the other hand, this one, is on dantian at the palm, not the fingertips, the palm. Make that energetic connection with lao gong. This is also silk reeling. Make it slow, like you're reeling silk from a cocoon. No pauses, no breaks. Passing through all three dantians, lower, middle, upper. Next time you come to the top, we're going to do the exchange. Easiest place to do it is right here. Right at the top, one hand comes down, other hand comes up, and now that hand covers dantian at the palm. The other hand starts the same routine. Lower, same path, middle, upper. Just drop into this one. Don't get too hung up in how to do it. Just drop in. Leaf blowing in the breeze. Let your arm and your hand get super light. Your hand is like the leaf. My knees are bent. I'm shifting weight. I'm folding at the claw, side to side. My body is leading my arm. Next time that arm is up top, just let it come down. Just slowly let it float down the body, right through all of your chakras, into the bottom hand. So now my hands are like this. Right underneath, Dantian is 2 inches below belly button, so they're just like this. Doesn't matter which hand is on top. Whichever hand is on the bottom, let it flow out, come overhead, and just come straight down like this through all of your chakras. Crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, navel, root. And let it rest. Palms up to palm up in the other hand, and let's do the other side. Really just go slow with this and enjoy it. You're aligning all of your chakras as you pass through your auric field. Really enjoy it. This is a centering practice. One more each side. Take your time. Really feel it. You can say the chakras to yourself if you want, or you can just feel them. Let the hands float out. Point them towards Dantian, another spot where we can hold a standing posture during our moving practice. Get the feet about shoulders width. So I'm walking mine in just a little bit. I was wide. Get them nice and parallel to each other. You can check them. Shoulders width. And we're going to do lotus flower. I'll show you from the front and the side. Come up and scoop. Scoop the heaven chi. Come down, squat, scoop the earth chi. Come up, bring it into the body, and let the hands flow out like a beautiful lotus flower. Show you from the side. Scoop heaven chi. Unite it with earth chi. Squat down, watch your lower back. Really keep your booty back. Pull it into the body, and then lotus. Hold. Scoop. Scoop with earth chi. Pull it into the body, and then beautiful lotus flower. Here's the lotus. This is lotus flower. It's also embrace the moon. Scoop. Bring it into the body. Lotus. Scoop heaven chi. Combine it with earth chi. Scoop. And up. One more. Hold. Feel like you're embracing the moon. Bring the hands up overhead and just let them slowly float down the body. Through your auric field. And then bring your hands together as they come down. We're just going to look, again, looking for transitions. Back of the hands together, this is waterfall. And out. Notice my pelvis is tucking. It's going back in space here as my hands come together. And then to get my hands to open into this waterfall, I tuck the pelvis. I tuck it underneath. So that creates this whipping sensation. Look at that. Tuck the pelvis, let it go back. So the pelvis is, I'm running the whole thing from the pelvis. This is another bend, bow, shoot, arrow with the spine. If you want to add the breath, inhale. Exhale. Go at the speed of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Use that pelvis. Tuck and roll. Break them apart. One. And then the other. All I'm doing is making the same movement, just breaking them apart. Making a loop here, circle here, then a circle here. Looks like cloud hands, but it's different. Even though I know it kind of feels like it. I feel like I just broke apart the yin-yang symbol and I'm doing yang and yin on both sides. Remember, the growth is in the contrast of the yin and yang. I've got nice, loose, slightly bent knees. My pelvis is tucked. Sacrum is anchored into earth. And relax the hands. Good. Okay. One more little thing I want to do while we're on the spine. I'll show you from the side. This one's called the wave. Take the hands here and just relax them. And if you need to use them for support, use them. It's okay. This is the one where the chin comes out and we're putting the wave through the spine. So we're kind of doing a little bit like we just did with this, but we're taking the hands out of the equation. We're just focusing on the spine, getting that whipping action of the spine, but slowly, really moving that spine, massaging it. So here we go. Chin comes out first. Chin comes forward in space. I elongate the spine, and then I just let it fall. Drop down, bend my knees. Spine is bent. Look at my back, it's like a turtle. I have my hands here to brace myself. And then I tuck my pelvis and roll under to open. So this looks like spinal stretch, which you all know. Chin forward. Bend the knees, come down, round the back, sink the chest. And then to come out of it, tuck the pelvis under. My chest is still sinking. And I'm just coming up, rolling. So I'm coming up like this. This is what my spine is doing. Okay? Forward. Let's just do a couple on our own. Bend the knees. Support the back with your hands on your thighs. Tuck the pelvis to roll the spine up. I feel nothing on my lower back. Nothing. Absolutely no tension on my lower back because I'm coming out of this with bent knees and tucking my pelvis. One more. Should feel good. And the last one, look up. Look forward. Tap the heels just to settle the chi. Good. I get a little drink if you need in between, and then we're going to get into a little bit of stretching of the joints. Not just stretching, but getting the synovial fluid flowing in the joints. Perfect. We'll end with this. So let's keep the hands together. When you're ready, take your time. I'll wait. And let's get a little bit of this going, this stretching. Notice my elbows come out right here. Reverse. Wrists, just the wrists, figure eights or infinity signs, wrists. Reverse it. Elbows. Come coming towards me. Really just lubing up the elbows, bringing fluid to them. Reverse it. Then figure eights. Here we go. Again, start by just pointing the figure eight nice and slow. The slower you can do it, the better. And then add the fingers when you're ready. My shoulders are not involved, no shoulders. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. Don't forget, when we lift the shoulders, we bleed chi. So we really never want to lift them up, especially during Tai Chi practice. Reverse it. Again, I'm just drawing two infinity signs, one with each hand in the air, and then I add the fingers. Fingers all come in, make a beak, then they open. This is so good if you're having any problems or pain in your finger joints. Really lubes them, gets them working. Good. Good. And a couple of big teacups, couple of big ones. Here we go. Feel the stretch. Use your hands, use your fingers. Wrists. This is like bringing it all together. So what we do is we go basic unit. This is the last one. This brings us to this part of teacups, twisting teacups. But we start out with the basic unit. Just doing everything small, warming it up. Reverse it. One more. And rest the hands. Cross over here. Take your shoulders out of the equation and just try to make these circles nice and big. Reverse it. Okay, relax. Chin down. Just drop the chin, or look up if you just want to see me do this one time. And what I'm going to do is drop my chin, and I'm going to draw a smiley face with my nose by looking up that way, and then I'm going to come back and look up this way, keeping my chin tucked the whole time. So here, watch me do the first one. I'm just looking up to my right. My chin is still tucked. Smiley face this way, And here I come. Smiley face this way. Feel like you're drawing a smiley face with your nose. That's the best way to describe it. And relax. Head upright. Shoulders up. Ah, look up. This is one of my favorites. Ah, drop the shoulders, look ahead. We're all always looking down. Even if we're not on our devices, we're reading, we're looking where we're walking. If we're hikers like I am, I'm always looking down because so I don't fall. But our head's always down. So this is just training it to do the opposite. Shoulders up, ahead. Look up. Drop the shoulders. Look forward. Shoulders up, look up. Drop the shoulders, look forward. Good. Now, chin out, chin in, back over the spine. Out, forward, chin back. Again, just training the head. Training it to stay over the spine. And the chin is like it's on a table. And now try to do the chin side to side without tilting the head. Again, just like the chin is sitting on a table. Just try. This took me a while. This kind of looks funny. It looks like my head is separate from my body. Oh, okay. Move the head around. A little bit of this. Just gentle. We're not cracking anything. We're not adjusting. Just a little stretch this way. A little stretch this way. Good. Check in. See how you feel. Move your head around. Good. Shoulder blades. Let's get the shoulder blades going. Let's get one going. Make a circle. Going back. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Just get that one side going. Get the other side going. Relax that side. Now get the other one going. Forward, up, back, down. Good. Now one, then the other. One, then the other. Then let your arms come out. See how I'm doing this in units? Now my arms are out. No bending at the elbows. My elbows are pretty locked. I mean, they're soft. They're a soft lock. Let's say I never lock my joints, but there's a soft lock. Now, if I do one at a time, pulling from the shoulder blades, not the shoulders, now my ribs get involved. Oh, should feel good. Now, but this is locked in, like this is not moving all over the place. This is not doing that. It's pretty locked in, but I'm letting it move along with the process. Reverse it. Call this one starfish. I feel like I look like a starfish floating in the water. See from the side? So I am letting my hips move a little bit. I'm just not letting them go like all over the place. I'm just letting them flow with this motion and reversing it. Now that the ribs have opened up, forward, side, back, other side, forward. Try to get the circles going. Forward, side, back, side, forward. Try to get it going. See from the side what it looks like. My stomach's gurgling from the tea. And reverse it. Now side to side. If you're having a hard time getting it, put your hand here and push your ribs into the hand. That's how you wake them up. You push them in there. Other side. Push the ribs into the hand. That's how you wake them. We all have a little muscle amnesia going on. Or something, just we haven't asked our ribs to do this until maybe this class. So it takes a while. and relax. And now, hands on the hips, and nice and slow, really slow, lead from the hips. I'm not leading from the head. Notice my head is the opposite, like there's a pole through me. Head is opposite of hips, but the head's just coming along from the ride. So what I'm not doing is this. See how this is my head. This is my head doing everything. My hips aren't doing anything. No, I'm leading from the hips. That is a different motion. I mean, you can move from the head, but that's not hip circles. Hip circles derive from the hips. And you go nice and slow. Your back may adjust. Again, like you're skimming the inside of a wine barrel. Slower you go, the higher your chances are that your back may adjust if it needs to. Okay, come up. Make a little heat. In the hands. Feed the eyes. And come, use your hands. Go up over the nose, over third eye, out to the temples. Should feel good. Down the bridge of the nose, under the cheekbones, and out to the ears. And pinch the ears all the way from the top down to the earlobe and around. And then you can take your palms. Your hands should be warm by now. Warm with chi. Give them a little massage. I can't do it. I've got my earphones on, but I will only after class. And then the neck. All these areas. Do a little bit of this. Head to one side, cross fiber massage. Other side. Good. Still in that Wu Chi posture with your feet. Take the hands, cover Dantian. Go to your upper right quadrant, your right liver, and then come around. Come over the top and down and around. This is just grounding and closing the practice. But it's also a digestive massage. So it's a bonus. You get a bonus. Just ground and close out the body. Relax. Stop at Dantian. Sink into the left leg, all the weight. Left, your left. Scoop the chi as you push off the left leg. Bring it in. Feet together, back where we started. And just let the hands slowly float down. Palms towards the body. And just allow it to float through your auric field. You may feel little chills on your forearms. Remember, you've got golden ball here. Go around it. Grab some more chi. That felt good. One for mind. One for body. This one's for body. Go around golden ball. And then one more for heart. Hands come up. Palms together. Instead of shower heads, they come together into prayer posture. Back where we started. Thank you. Thank you all for a wonderful practice today.